My name is Carrie and I took the movement principle and then the mat and then the reformer Pilates course with Shu, and I think it's very important to take the mat first because it feels like you're building the foundation for the house that you're going to put on with reformer. Like if you skip straight to reformer, it feels like you don't have the foundation to learn what is in the course and you cannot get the best out of it. But if you already complete mat, then you have that and you can easily learn and grow as an instructor when you come to do the reformer class. I think if you're going straight from movement principles to the reformer course, you're going to miss a lot of information that is in the mat and you're going to struggle to learn and to keep up with everything because you're missing so much information, like missing pieces of the puzzle. So I think if it's possible, you can do the mat first and then you're going to have everything that you need to be the best instructor when you go into the reformer course.
Is it boring to take a math class? Because
is it boring?
Yeah.
No, mat is so fun. Mat's really fun because you have the equipment in mat 3 and also you can never be bored because you're using your body so much and it's so much detail of all of the muscle groups that you're using and the sequence of movement that you're doing as well. You will never be bored, but there's a lot of foundation there that when it comes to the reformer, you already have this knowledge, but mat class is not boring at all.
So what do you think taking math course benefits you in the way of the teaching or improve your cueing?
The cueing is the most important in math because the client doesn't have any equipment to kind of give them feedback or to use, so it's just about the body. So there's a lot of cueing of imaginary cues and the parts of the body that you're using, and then when it comes to the reformer, you're adding the load on top, but you already have the cues, you have the movement sequence, you know what the body is doing, so you can just add on top of that. But I think for teaching, I'm so happy, I feel so much more confident in the reformer course that I practice teaching math. So the cues come naturally, the body position comes naturally. The only thing I need to remember is the position of the bed, the springs, the setup. But then everything else, I can fall back on that because I already learned it.
So which math training that you like the most, 1, 2 or 3?
I like Mat 2 and 3 because Mat 1 is more of the beginner and then 2 is more advanced moves, and then with 3 you can either make the movement easier or you can make it harder depending on the client, and I think it can be fun to add the equipment into it. So I like 3 because it has equipment, but I also really like 2 when you have nothing and you just have to use your body.
Terrific. Thank you.
Thank you so much.